Hey, hello world. Welcome back to Dante's Derivatives. So today, I want to show you guys TryHackMe's Advent of Cyber event. It's a cool way to celebrate the holidays and get some good cybersecurity practice in. So by the time you guys see this video, TryHackMe will be on day number 3 of this event, but I'm going to walk you guys through day number 2 of this event, which is web server log analysis. Real fast, before we get into it, I want to say I'm not sponsored or affiliated with TryHackMe in any way, but I do think that they are the best way to practice your cybersecurity skills. Without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, so as I said before, TryHackMe.com is hosting an event called the Advent of Cyber 2022. This is TryHackMe's cybersecurity Christmas event that they're doing. So day number 2 is the one that I'm on. We're going to be doing some log analysis. If you want, you can scroll down and read through everything just to teach you, what log analysis is and how to read logs. But me personally, I'm just going to start the machine. I actually read through everything, so I suggest that you do as well. But right now, I'm not going to read through it on this video. I started this machine. I have this machine running with this IP address. And yeah, let's go ahead and get to the questions and see what the questions are. Okay, so here's some of the questions. This is the IP address. This is how we're going to SSH into the system, the username and password. So ensure that you're connected to the deployable machine in this task. So let's actually go ahead and do that. All right, so I have my OpenVPN file in here. I'm going to sudo OpenVPN on this file. And this is going to start the VPN for me. What I'm going to do is just rename this session so I know not to mess with it. OpenVPN. And this one is going to be SSH, Elf McBlue. So here is the screen that we're going to SSH with. So SSH Elf McBlue at, and then let's go get that IP address. We need this machine IP. All right. So this is the command to SSH into TryHackMe's machine. So I'm going to hit yes. And now we're going to put in that password. Let's go back and see what it was. TryHackMe. Perfect. And we're in. Cool. So we've SSH into TryHackMe's machine so we can actually start answering these questions. So I'm going to go ahead and hit completed. Ensure that you're connected to the deployable machine in this task. Now, the first question, use the ls command, the list command, to list the files present in the current directory. How many log files are present? Well, let's go find out. So I'm going to make this screen a little bit bigger for you guys. All right, so as you can see, we are Elf McBlue, and this is day 2 log analysis. So let's ls inside of our current directory like it said to do, and see how many logs are in here. So it looks like there is an sshd.log and a webserver.log. So there is 2 log files in this current directory. All right, and as you can see, 2 was the correct answer. There was only 2 log files present in the current directory. Now, there was an issue with my video, but this was the correct answer. I'll go back and re-answer this one. Elf McSkitty managed to capture the logs generated by the web server. What is the name of this log file? So this is going to be logs generated by a web server. So webserver.log. It seems like that is the correct answer. So, and when I put that in, webserver.log, that was the correct answer. The sshd.log, this is not a weblog. So now let's answer the next question. Begin investigating the log file from question number 3 to answer the following questions. Okay, we'll do that. On what day was Santa's naughty and nice list stolen? So let's go in here. We're going to go ahead and cat the web server.log because that will show us everything inside of the log file. But I want to specifically look for the string list. And this grep command right here is a command that'll help you filter filter your search to specific strings. It'll help you look for specific words or characters. So I'm going to grep for the word list. And get ready, we're probably going to see a whole bunch of them. So yeah, it looks like somebody was doing some type of scan for any strings with the word list in them. So this is a lot to look through, but what we can notice is that a lot of these have 404 status codes, meaning that there's an error in the web request, that they were not successful in getting this request. So all of these entries with the 404 status code are unsuccessful. I know the 200 status code are successful requests. So let's go ahead and clear the screen. We're going to go ahead and do the same cat of the web server.log and grep for the word list, but now I want to also grep for the string 200. Okay, now looks like there's not a whole lot. So there's final list, Santa's list. I'm pretty sure this is it, guys. Windows. Yeah, this is the list. Santa's list.txt. So we'll copy this selection. And let's go see what the question asked real fast, because I actually forgot. On what day was Santa's naughty and nice list stolen? Okay, so we'll go to this entry, because this is telling us this is the request that successfully got Santa's list, and we're going to look at the date. I know that the 18th of November 2022 was a Friday. On what day was Santa's naughty and nice list stolen? Okay, so the format looks like it's actually looking for just a word, so I'll put the word Friday, and it looks like Friday was the correct answer. Let's go ahead and answer the next question. What is the IP address of the attacker? The attacker's IP address is in the log file on this specific entry that got Santa's list.txt. So 10.10.249.191 is the attacker's IP address. 10.10.249.191. And that was the correct IP address. What is the name of the important list that the attacker stole from Santa? We know that that's Santa's list.txt, and you can actually see that in this log file, Santa's list.txt. All right, now let's go ahead and check the last question. Look through the log files for the flag. The format of the flag is THM. So this is the format of the flag. So let's go back to Cali. Going back to Cali. So I'm gonna go ahead and clear the screen. So I know that there's two log files in here. I'm going to cat webserver.log, and I'm going to grep for THM with the opening bracket, because we don't know what's going to be inside of the brackets. So it looks like there was nothing inside of this log. So let's try SSHD, and then grep for our flag again, the format of our flag. All right, we found the flag. Perfect. So let's go ahead and bring this flag to TryHackMe and see if this is the correct answer. Awesome. We did it. Interested in log analysis? We recommend the Windows Event Logs room or the Endpoint Security Monitoring module. Awesome. I'll give those a check. I'll check those out. So yeah, thank you guys for doing this room with me. That was a lot of fun. We learned a lot about analyzing web logs. And this was an easier log to analyze. A lot of the times logs or PCAP files can have hundreds of thousands of entries in them. So it takes a lot more time to actually analyze them. But yeah, thank you guys so much for learning with me.